Hey YouTube, what's up? Don't be too surprised to see that I'm uploading another battle so soon after my other battle. It's totally out of character for me, but today is my 18th birthday, so I decided I'd bring a birthday battle, even though it's not any way sort of related to my birthday. More of a reason though is this battle is against some guy called PZCryptic1. He messaged me the other day saying, "Hey man, can you come and help me?" So if you go subscribe to his channel after this battle, you'll find out what I helped him do. It's pretty goddamn awesome. Just please go subscribe to him because he's got 18 subscribers, but he's very professional with the Heart Gold LP he's doing at the moment. He's got all these fancy borders going on. You'll enjoy his content. He gets other YouTubers to sort of commentate with him. Probably did just give away the surprise, but oh well. Just go watch his stuff. He's a nice guy. We probably I went on Skype yesterday, started talking to him for about half an hour, uh, just talking about his channel and stuff. But then for like an hour and a half, 2 hours afterwards, we just started talking about everything because we have a lot in common. But he's really nice. He's a cool guy. Please do go subscribe to his channel because he definitely deserves more support than he gets. But anyway, this is an RU battle I have against PZCryptic1, and I think we both have Scolopedes and both have Typhlosions. But anyway, basically, my play here, I think this is a pretty clever play, to be honest, by myself. Bringing Spiritomb, my especially defensive Spiritomb, Sucker Punch away, so his Eruption does less and less. But this is where just always be aware of whether the opponent recovers HP or not. Here he believed I was banded, so I couldn't go for the Sucker Punch on his Sword Stance. But I just thought, I'll Will-O-Wisp this thing because it's probably the best thing I can do with Spiritomb. I just thought he was going to set up entry hazards, which wouldn't have been, well actually it would have been kind of annoying. But it turns out this is actually a physically offensive Scolipede. He runs just to catch people off guard because, well, Scolopedes are normally set up leads. Mine is definitely a set up lead, but I didn't start with it because I thought he'd start with his own Scolipede or Typhlosion. So that's why I bought my Sandslash to spin away anything he sets up, or just, set up rocks and earthquake things. But his Eruption did way more than I thought it would, so kind of had to rethink myself there. By bringing my Scolipede, I know I can live a Rock Slide because I have the Focus Sash on this, like all leads do, or most leads do. But I take it with, like, well, I don't take it very well, but I do sort of live because of that burn, because it negates the +2. But I get up a layer of spikes, which is awesome, and then I get a layer of toxic spikes as I win the speed tie the second time round, because we're both jolly max speed. I believe, anyway. Well, we must be. But, yeah, he gets another Rock Slide. Annoyingly, he hits. If he didn't hit, I could have got another layer of toxic spikes and had toxic going instead of just poison. But, it doesn't matter because the Scolipede is down. The burn did cripple it, and I wasn't too scared of it after the burn. If I hadn't burnt it, it would have probably swept straight through my team because it's so fast. Although I do have Typhlosion, which probably could have taken care of it. But I bring in Spike. By the off chance I could just sort of hit something, but I mainly bring it in to die because it's at such low health. If he gets any hazards up, I will die anyway. But as you can see, the rocks and spikes and toxic spikes ruin his Typhlosion completely. If he switches back in, he'll be pretty much dead, especially because of the poison. But he locks himself into hidden power because I know he's scarfed. Scarfed Eruption, pretty common at the start of every battle. Well, it seems to be when I play RU anyway. But poison takes him down to a red. I bring in my standard, kind of risky, because it could have been HP Ice, it could have been HP Grass. It's actually HP Grass, because he's running the standard set, the exact same set as I'm running. But I have the Aquajet, and a lot of you guys might recognise this for Alligator. I just changed, because I know he watches my battles. Well, I know he watches my recent battles. I don't know if you would recognise this for Alligator or not, so I just changed the name to make him think it was a different one. It was kind of a tactical, sly move there, but I don't think it really mattered. I think it completely caught him off guard anyway. So I go for the Shadow Claw here, completely forgetting that Feraligatr actually gets Crunch, which would probably be a much better move. But I'll just put Crunch on it afterwards. But it still does a big amount, because Slowking is a very defensive Pokemon. But he goes for the Thunder Wave, which is very annoying, because Feraligatr isn't that fast anyway, but making it even slower, I mean, there's a few things it can outspeed, but it makes things a lot harder when I'm paralyzed, and especially now, Slowking can slack off all of the damage, and it's especially annoying as I only have normal poison up, so normal poison just negates the leftovers and doesn't really rack up much damage, and I'm sorry if I yawn, I did just sort of wake up and get my presents and stuff. Ah, fun times. Anyway, yeah, Slowking is kind of 3/4 of the way health, but poison brings him down a bit, and I think actually with poison, he is losing more health than he is regaining, if you get what I mean. I get what I mean. I don't know if you guys do, but anyway, I go for the Shadow Claw again, and it's gonna do a good amount again, about half his HP. But I'm running low, and I'm thinking after this poison, if he slacks off again, he's gonna be in a really big situation because poison could take him out. So I guess he doesn't want to risk me breaking through paralyzation again. And he goes out to Steelix, which is probably a good play because Shadow Claw's obvious. I did actually predict the switch to Steelix a few turns ago and go for the Hydro Pump, but I got paralyzed, which certainly helped because it helped me with the element of surprise. Shadow Claw does nothing, but thanks to all the entry hazards and stuff, I break his sturdy, which means I can proceed to hit him with a move if I can live an attack from the Steelix. Stab Earthquake from a Steelix, you know, naturally pretty decent attack. And I actually managed to live with 9 HP thanks to some defensive investment in this Feraligatr. And I break through confusion and hit the Hydro Pump, which is fantastic because that is a Steelix that is dead from a Torrent boosted Life Orb critical hit. Hydro Pump, you could line up Steelixes and they'd all die from that Hydro Pump because that's how powerful it was. But Feraligatr goes down, so that Feraligatr did a lot of work. It killed a Typhlosion, killed a Steelix, and severely weakened a Slowking. Just thinking about it, he probably switched Slowking out just to get Regenerator. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Anyway, let's get back into this. Swords Dance on Sceptile. I'm pretty sure he's going to substitute. I don't mind if he substitutes, because unless he has the random hidden power Fire or Ice, I don't feel too threatened by it, especially because I'm faster. And I go for the Acrobatics Flying Gem Unburden combination. And now Sceptile is the fastest Pokemon in the tier. Unless you've somehow, like, Baton passed +4 speed to a Scarf Pokemon or something. But, yeah, his substitute faded. And I was thinking he might have the Will-O-Wisp, and this could pose a big issue. But he doesn't. He goes for the Shadow Ball. So if he does have the Will-O-Wisp, that would have probably been a better move. Because, well, Sceptile is now too fast and too powerful for his team to cope with. So Leaf Blade to that Rotom's face. It is dead. I don't think even Scarf... Well, maybe Scarf Typhlosion would have been able to outspeed me. Because Unburden, I'm pretty sure, doubles your speed. So now Sceptile is like 700 speed. If I am correct. Don't quote me on that or anything. But this is his choice banded Medicham. I said, okay, haven't you got Bullet Punch? And as soon as I said that, he was like, ah, crap, I do have Bullet Punch. So, message for the day, guys. Always check your moves first before submitting to defeat, because that is what happens. Sceptile comes in and just cleans up all his Pokemon that are weak, and that is Sceptile's job, or Sceptile, however you say it. It's a great game, PZCryptic1. Go check out his channel and his Heart Gold LP, because he deserves more attention than he gets. So, thanks for watching my birthday episode, guys. I'm probably going to hit the pub later because that's what I can do now. And I will see you guys another time. See you later.